altered extremely. At one point, women wanted a body with more shape. They wanted a fuller body and somewhat plump. Laura Fraser wrote an article about how women have changed their appearance over time. Fraser states her point of view about women and how they used to be plump and overweight. There were many reasons for this back then. People thought it was healthier, and a woman was considered more attractive if she was obese. The women would wear a corset to appear smaller through their torso, and they would be full through the rest of their body, such as their hips and other areas. Men considered this more appealing than skinny women, finding their larger assets more attractive. Women were also considered healthier if they were overweight, and it helped them fight diseases better than those who were not obese. Several models and pinup girls had a fuller body, and that was what was big in the fashion world. Clothes were made to appeal to those body types. Perspectives have changed, and it has altered the whole fashion industry and the look of women today. On the medical side of things, like I addressed earlier, it was said that being overweight was healthier long ago. Research concludes that this is a false statement. Being overweight can cause difficulties with your body, and it makes you work harder when you try to do things, even if they are simple. Staying in shape is vital, but it doesn't mean you have to be dramatically skinny. It simply means that being active and having an active body type is the key to a healthier lifestyle. You look and feel better. Society leans towards being as skinny as possible, but unless that is your natural physique, that can be incredibly unhealthy as well. Your body doesn't have what it needs to support you if you are unreasonably underweight. This ideal is simply disregarded, and it is all about being as small as possible. People do not see the effects it has on their body until later on, and sometimes that is simply too late. In today's time, being skinny is what the majority of society thinks it's all about, even if it means being unhealthy to get or stay that way. Many girls starve themselves in order to have what they perceive as the dream body. They take the being slender to a whole new level, what many consider to be anorexic. This is the difference between being a healthy small and being too small. Many girls go to the extremes of being the unhealthy too small. This can destroy your body and immune system, but some people don't care as long as they think they have what looks nice on the outside. Being heavier is simply out of the question in today's time. Also, society has made it clear that they would rather see a woman of little shape walk down the street than a woman with too much shape. Fashion has changed dramatically over time, and in order to be a successful model and walk the runway, you have to look the part. That means not having much of a body to strut down the runway. There are plus-size models, but they do not receive near the fame as the super skinny models. This has put an image in the minds of many, and they think looking this way will help them look more presentable. Clothing has changed, and of course there are nice things in plus sizes, but a lot of the designs are focused around a smaller shape than that of a larger. Many Americans are uninterested in the past perspective because it no longer applies to today's time in many aspects. Being overweight is not trendy or as flattering in clothing. There is no need to be overweight to fight off diseases because we have medications to do that for us. Corsets are out of style, so there is nothing that compares to hold in the fat around your waist and belly. So women work hard to try to keep it at a minimum themselves. Many men of today would rather a skinny woman over an overweight woman. So women are faced with the obstacle of trying to please men. A look has been given for women today, and I don't think anything could change society's mind about it. The history of the fat in the United States is so little known in fashion because it has been pushed away and altered into a new perspective of how women should appear. Thank you.